Hello and welcome to Longship Gaming. Today we are playing Marvel Champions. It's going to be Scarlet Witch versus Proxima Midnight and Corvus Glaive in tower defense. I've let a randomized scenario, modular, hero aspect, and deck generator determine everything for this game. Except, of course, the fact that we're playing on expert as usual. So, tower defense, the modular that's with that is down to earth. And, as I said, Scarlet Witch is using leadership, which is not something I don't think I've ever played with her. So this should be fun. I'll link to the random generator in the description below. It is kind of fun to play around with, and it's mixing things up. It's playing the game in a way that I wouldn't, or asking me to play the game in a way that I normally wouldn't, playing solo. But I think if anybody can win, my guess is that Scarlet Witch, being one of the more powerful heroes, is going to probably win the day with this one. But we shall see. So, in our deck, the generator gave us Beast, Captain America, when's the last time you ever see him played, Giant Man, Iron Man, Vision, so very expensive, mostly Avengers here. 3 copies of Make the Call. I mean, I don't think you can ever really get away from that in leadership. 1 copy of Summoning Spell to get these really expensive allies out. Clarity of Purpose, because, well, of course you'd want that when you're playing leadership. 2 copies of Power Gloves and 3 copies of Reinforced Suit. I guess the idea here is you get your high hit point minions out and use them to do, or allies out and get them to do most of the work. And 2 copies of Power Leadership. For our basic cards, we have Ironheart, Nick Fury, those are pretty common. Snowguard, that's kind of uncommon, and also considering that she's a champion. None of these are Avengers. Quinn Carrier, Avengers Mansion, and Genius, but not Energy nor Strength, and 2 copies of Power in all of us. So that's going to be interesting. So for the scenario, of course, it's Proxima and Corvus. Proxima has a scheme of 1, attack of 3. You can opt to, when she attacks, either deal 1 damage to Avenger's Tower, or Proxima Midnight gets +2 attack for that attack. Corvus Glaive, scheme of 2, attack of 2. Forced response after Corvus Glaive makes an undefended attack, discard the top card of the encounter deck, deal 1 damage to Avenger's Tower for each boost icon on that card. So they cannot be defeated unless both of them have 0 hit points. There are 2 schemes, Under Siege and Armies of Thanos. Each one starts out on 1 threat. They have a 6 threshold each. And of course, each turn, after the end of the player phase, the focused defense moves back and forth to indicate whose turn it is. So right now it starts on Corvus Glaive, but by the time my first player phase ends, it's going to switch over to Proxima. For Proxima's scheme, when the stage would be completed, remove all the threat from the stage instead, then deal 6 damage to Avenger's Tower. So that's the one we don't want to go off, really. On the other one, it's Forced Interrupt. When the stage would be completed, remove all threat from the stage instead, and deal each player 1 face-down encounter card. So that's not quite so bad. So their goal, of course, is to destroy Avenger's Tower. Avenger's Tower has 9 health on each side, so a total of 18 health. And then it will be wiped out. So, going over Wanda, Scarlet Witch, she has 10 hit points, 3 recovery, superpowered siblings, action, discard 2 cards from your hand, draw 2 cards or 3 cards instead if Pietro Maximoff is in play, limit once per round. On her hero side, Thwart of 2, attack of 1, defense of 2, chaos control interrupt. When boost icons in the encounter card would be counted, discard the top card of the encounter deck and count the number of boost icons on that card instead. Limit once per phase. As part of the setup, of course, I forgot to mention, there's 1 Black Order Besieger who was out. So we're going to get shuffled up, and we'll see how this machine learning generated encounter goes for us. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. We're shoveled up and ready to go. We have Avengers Mansion, Power in All of Us, Giant Man, Magic Shield, Power Gloves, and Quinn Carrier. Well, it might be a bit controversial at the start, but let's keep Avengers Mansion and Power in All of Us. And Quinn Carrier, and we're going to dump the rest. 1, 2, 3. All right. So, Agatha, Nick Fury, Power in All of Us, Avengers Mansion. So, I mean, Agatha's pretty powerful for us. But we don't need to play her yet because we can play out Nick Fury first. As much as I want to play out the Mansion, but who knows, maybe I'll get a Chaos Magic. Alright. So Nick comes out, we draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, Clarity of Purpose. That's pretty good for us. We're going to put out Agatha. So we're going to look at the top 3. 1, 2, 3. Genius, Hexbolt, Summoning Spell. Ooh. This is a tough choice. I think I want to keep Summoning Spell. I don't really want it to go to the bottom. Oh, I can discard others. I don't have to discard... Oh, no, I do. I have to put some of them away. And I still have Wanda's ability to discard and draw. Okay. I'm going to keep no, I'm going to keep Summoning Spell. And put these on the bottom. I think this works. We dropped 3, picked up 3. Yep. So we have yet to use Wanda's ability. I'm going to drop these 2, draw 2 others. Hexbolt and Hexbolt. We definitely want Clarity of Purpose. We're going to flip over. We're going to use Clarity of Purpose to generate a resource. We're going to spend Beast, I think, to do this. To play Summoning Spell. And we get Quicksilver. That's alright. And we're going to hold on to this Hexbolt. So that was a really solid start. So, let's hit the Besieger. Get rid of him. Then he'll ready again. And then we're going to do 4 to Corvus. So he's down to 7. Okay. One, two, three, 4. Make the call, Molecular Decay, Reinforced Suit, and Snow Guard. Okay. So, threat goes on. Oh yeah, this should have switched over. Proxima's going to attack. We're going to give her the +2. Nick will get in the way. So there goes Nick. Counter card. When revealed, you may change form. If you're in hero form, place 2 threat on the main scheme. If you are in alter ego form, you cannot change form during your next turn. Interesting. Being stuck in Scarlet Witch's form is not that great for us. But I don't really want that much threat to go on the main scheme. But then again, it might not be so bad. Let's see what I can do here. I can make the call for Nick again. Or I could do Hexbolt. Hexbolt's probably better. And see what we get from it. Okay, we're going to put the threat out instead. It's a really dangerous one in Down to Earth for this scenario because it puts so much threat out. Okay, so it's back to us. We are going to Clarity Purpose and spend Molecular Decay for the Hexbolt. So we get 1, nothing. 1 means, of course, that we remove threat from schemes. So we're going to move this one up to a 1. Going to go over to Corvus this turn. Do we want to draw a card? No. Yeah, we're just going to take 2, 2, 2. Like that. Oops. We're going to thwart for 2. We're going to flip down. We're going to use Agatha. 1, 2, 3. Gloves, make the call, Ironheart. Don't think we need another make the call. Don't think we necessarily need the gloves either. So we're going to keep Ironheart. Then we're going to use her built-in ability now that the Quicksilver is out to discard 2 and draw 3. We'll spend 2 for Ironheart. Draw another one. Oh, just short of being able to play out Vision. We'll have Ironheart do 1 damage. To Corvus. We'll do 2 damage to Corvus using Quicksilver. So he's down to 4. I kind of want to hang on to this for next turn. So 1, 2, 3. Chaos Magic, Iron Man, Hexbolt. Okay. Can't complain about that. So threat, oh, this switches over. Threat goes on. Corvus schemes for 2. 3. Encounter card. Friends and family. While in hero form, increase the resource cost of each event you play by 1. Alter ego action, discard 1 identity specific card from your hand. Discard this obligation. Okay. Yeah, I'll get rid of Hexbolt. So it's back to my turn anyway. Get rid of that. Okay. Got Agatha. 1, 2, 3. Warp Reality, Magic Shield, Reinforced Suit. We're going to keep the suit. We know we're going to definitely Chaos Magic. But I want more cards. So let's get rid of 1 suit and Vision to draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Suit, make the call, Captain America. Okay. So, let's flip back over. We will Chaos Match, so let's see what will it cost us. How to get Captain America out cheap. Okay, so we're going to have Ironheart Thwart for 1. She's gone. Then we will Chaos Magic Iron Man out for free. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That gives him a Reinforced Suit for free. Captain America, because we have 3 Avengers in play, only costs us 3 to put out. So it'll be make the call, power in all of us. So he comes out and he's tough. And then we'll use Clarity of Purpose to give... let's get a lot more use out of Quicksilver. Or Captain America. Let's say Quicksilver for now. Okay. So we're going to Thwart. Goes down to 1. We will have Quicksilver do 2 thwarts. So he's 1 off from dead. And then we'll have Iron Man hit Corvus for 2. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've emptied our deck. So Warp Reality, Magic Shield, Genius, Hexbolt, Power Leadership. Okay. 2 go out. It now switches over to Proxima. She's going to attack over with +2. Let's have her just hit Quicksilver. So it's 3, 5, 7. Thanks, brother. First encounter card. Bound by Blood. Heal 2 damage from each villain. And each one gets a tough card. So she hasn't taken any damage, but he goes up to 4, and they're both now tough. Which is a pain, but so be it. Second one, Slipping Sanity. I may flip to alter ego form. Okay. And that's removed from the game. Okay. That actually helps us because now we can get some more use out of Agatha. 1, 2, 3. Of course, mind you, no, lost Quicksilver, but so be it. Oh, I could get some benefit. So, we're going to make the call. So then, do we have enough to do this? Because he costs 4. So make the call. Warp Reality, Magic Shield. Genius. Oh, I can still play Hexbolt. Oh, I may not be able to. Hold on. It may not be worth it. Well, it still might be. I can make the call, spend this 4. Yeah, let's do that. Make the call, spend 4, bring Quicksilver back, use Quicksilver, her ability with Wanda, or his ability to draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Ironheart powering all this Hexbolt. Okay. Except we can't play Ironheart. Because we already are, we have maximum number of guys out. Okay, so let's flip over. Let's use Hexbolt. We'll take 1. Spend Ironheart for Hexbolt. So 2, 1, 3. Okay, so it's going back over to Corvus. We could tough ourselves. We want to be able to do some damage to clear the tough. So we're going to drop this to a 1, or to a 0 to do 2 damage to ping the tough off. We are going to stun. So many stuns. We're going to stun Corvus. And we're going to draw a card. So Magic Shield. Okay. So then that frees up Quicksilver to ping tough off of Proxima, stand back up again and thwart for 1, and then Iron Man can hit Corvus for 2. And we're going to play out Magic Shield. Alright. This is going to flip or switch over to here. Threat goes on. Corvus is stunned. He can't attack. Counter card. Direct Assault attached to the villain who is not the active villain. When the attached villain attached, that attack gains ranged. Okay, that's fine. So Proxima gets Direct Assault, but not that it's really going to do her much good. Okay. Oh, I forgot to draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Snow Guard, Power in All of Us, Reinforced Suit, Vision, and Beast. Okay. So let's Scarlet Witch can thwart. Quicksilver a thwart, and then he will attack Corvus Glaive. So Glaive is down to nothing, and Quicksilver's gone again. But that's okay. Now we've got a lot of defenses still going on here. So we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4 to put out Snow Guard and give her 1 counter, so she is heavy on the attack. She's a +3 attack. Then we're going to use Clarity of Purpose to give her Reinforced Suit. So we will have Iron Man and Snow Guard attack for 5 against Proxima. So she's down to 7. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have Molecular Decay, Power Gloves, Nick Fury, and Giant Man. Okay. Threat goes on. This, of course, moved over to here. Proxima is going to attack. Captain America is going to get in the way. She is going to be attacking with 3 plus 2 because I'm not putting anything on Avengers Tower, plus another 2. So that's a grand total of 7. That would have been 10, and it just bounces off Cap's shield. Nice. Counter card. Rain Fire. When revealed, deal 3 damage to Avengers Tower. I guess she was just like really frustrated. Funny. Gotta get my 3. There we go. And Direct Assault is gone. Okay. Well, we know we can put a Power Glove onto Iron Man for free. We can put what to do here. Kind of want to be able to put another Power Glove on Snowbird. Just flipping back to Corvus was very unlikely he's going to be able to. Well, you never know. But I really want to get some use out of these, out of the Molecular Decay while I have it in hand. So we're going to Clarity of Purpose. So I think I'm flipping down to heal because I've taken a lot of damage. To play out Molecular Decay. So going to do 5 to Proxima and an additional. So that's enough. So she now flips to stage 3, and so does her husband, making them far more dangerous. So she is at 15 and he's at 14. 15, 14. I'm going to flip down. Going to heal. But I'm going to use Agatha. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. We're going to play out Power Glove onto Snow Guard. So, now Snow Guard is going to do a grand total of 4 because of her ability here. So that's 4, and then Tony's going to do 3, so that's 7. To Corvus. So that's half his health in one shot. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Power Leadership, Summoning Spell, Quinn Carrier, Hex Bolt, Chaos Magic, Molecular Decay. Wow. All really good. Threat goes on. He's going to scheme. I don't see how he's not going to be able to clear this one. So 3 plus, 3. Oh my goodness. What a shock. I thought for sure that that was going to fill up. And Common Criminal, which is going to surge. Surge, exhaust, surge, city under attack. Hinder 1. When defeated, the player defeated the scheme draws 1 card. Okay. Okay, I have no problem with that whatsoever. So, first things first, as an alter ego action, I don't have a card for that, so I'm going to have to go fishing for one. 1, 2, 3. No strength cards. Huh. Let's keep make the call. What don't we want here? Oh, that was silly of me. I should have kept the mansion. So I don't think I'm going to make the call or Quinn Carrier. So let's draw 2. Still no strength. Huh. Well, I mean, technically I do. But I don't really want... Now, I don't know if I have any more allies in play. I don't think I do. Well, we're going to play out Power Leadership then, treating that as a strength resource to take out the criminal to draw us a card, which is a Hex Bolt. Okay. Let's flip over. Well, we want to get rid of City Under Attack. So we're going to have these two do the thwarting. think, yeah, that gets rid of Tony now. And then puts 1 on Captain America. However, Tony is able to do 1 damage. We'll do that to Corvus. So Cylinder attack is gone. Draw a card to make the call. We could molecular decay. Or get a free hex bolt using chaos magic. Which do we want to do? I think we're going to get the most use out of it we can. So we're going to molecular decay Corvus. So he's going to take 5. So he's gone. I think then we're going to Hex Bolt. So nothing to nothing. So that gets a lot of, so 2 just draws as our last card, and that would clear 4 off of here. So we're going to do that. So Avengers Mansion. Now that clears our way to use our summoning spell. So we're going to take 1 and spend Mansion to summoning spell. Who do we get? We get Beast, which is amazing, because then we get one of our resources. Let's use Genius. I think we should go hard here and just hit, because we're doing a lot of damage, doing 4, 6, and whatever molecular decay might do. Yeah, no point in messing about. So molecular decay. Oh yeah, counter card goes out. There's only 2 left. Oh, there's only 2 left anyway. So 2, 3. So that's 8. So down to 7. And then we have Beast and Snow Guard to do. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, she's down to 1. Wow. Okay. Well, unless something goes horribly wrong, which I kind of doubt is going to happen, we are pretty much going to win in the next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hexbolt, Ironheart, Queen Carrier, Quicksilver, Reinforced Suit. Okay. Threat goes out. Oh yes, this accelerates actually, so more threat goes out than that. So just put 1 out here between the 2. Boop, boop. That switches back. That was a very long turn for us. So it's Proxima again. Okay, so Proxima's going to attack. We will have Beast getting away. We're at +2. So 5. And then adding Corvus's, that's 7. So Beast is gone. Counter card. Under Fire, Surge, reveal the top deck. So we got 2 more. We have 3 more in total. While in hero form, increase the resource cost of each event you play by 1. That's fine. Next one, City under attack. That's also fine. Last one, attached to Corvus Glaive, he gains Retaliate. Well, we're not hitting him anymore anyway, because he's already been beaten up enough. Alright, and it comes back to us, and yeah, we'll just do it ourselves with our 1 hit point. Or with our 1 attack. She just leans over and punches Proxima right in the face. Wow, that went pretty well. It's interesting the way that the machine learning decided to design this deck, because it did take advantage of Summoning Spell and Chaos Magic to be able to get these really costly Avengers characters out. I think it's an interesting design, and definitely a different way than you usually play, or I find that I usually play Scarlet Witch. Usually she's in Justice, but they really had no difficulty keeping up. Yeah, and the villains never got a chance to actually cycle their. They did cycle their deck, but they didn't actually complete their schemes. Got lucky once, for sure, but yeah. And that does show that Scarlet Witch is still one of the most potent heroes in the game. And yeah, so there they go. The husband and wife team of the Black Order are defeated by the lone Scarlet Witch, who's defended the tower, even though she had all these personal obligations to take care of. Okay, well, thanks for watching, and until next time, happy gaming. Thank you so much for watching Longship Gaming. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. It will really help the channel to grow and improve. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you'll be notified when more Longship Gaming content goes live. Until next time, happy gaming.